Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode here on the 200 horsepower challenge on Camlands. So, in the previous video, I kind of made a bit of I would say an oopsie moment, but I kind of asked you all about the corn header that I should use for one of the harvesters that I have. And realizing that the harvest is coming up soon and I'm actually doing these videos in advance, so I've had to try and go with my gut instinct and buy one of the headers, so hopefully when the harvest comes around it works. So I do apologize for everybody that has commented on that last video of the header I should be using. So as for today, we have got the barley ready. It is fully grown. We are going to harvest that. There's also the patch of grass that needs to be cut and put into the fermenting silo. I've also got the crates from the greenhouse to put up to the mill as well. So we've got a couple of jobs to do today. So I'm going to drop the trailer down and then I'm going to set this worker off on this field here. And we can crack on and get some other bits and pieces done. Now, I'm not sure how this worker is actually going to do this. He's going to go off course or straight ahead. It looks like he's going straight ahead, so that's fine. Perfect. So we'll leave that tractor down there and we'll nip up to the other tractor at the top. We've got a couple of pallets on, one pallet, sorry, of eggs here, and one nearly done. We'll use the straw from here. We'll pick that up and we shall put it into the cow barn for the bedding for the cows. I suppose I could just pick it up with the forage wagon and just dump it in the feeding area, but I feel like we could probably get a baler and go about putting the bales into the straw cutting machine. Remember the name of it now, and I don't know why I'm running up there. Right, so we've got a few pallets here that we can get to the mill, and we can put them in. Looks like all my crops have died in the greenhouse. They're looking a bit sorry for themselves for some reason. I realized one mistake I made was I actually put the fermenting silo on selling instead of keeping it as storing, so I probably didn't get as much money for that as I would have hoped I would. I'll go around this way because I don't want to go over the... Oh, wow, okay. We'll get this dumped in here and put the trailer back down, and then we shall get this grass cut at the bottom, just down below here. Yeah, as I say, the sunflowers are pretty much almost ready. So we're going to be, yeah, pretty full with production for the oil. That's for certain. Try and put the trailer as far up here as I can. Perfect. Right, we'll nip over and we shall get this grass done, and then we'll nip down and empty the first load from the harvester. I'll probably consider buying a baler today. I'll get one of those square balers I don't mind the round balers, but I prefer the square ones myself. I don't really see what makes the difference, but to me, I just like the square bales. Right. So yeah, the grass here is ready, so we might as well get this done. We can get this all put into the fermenting silo and get that all turned into silage for selling. I was speaking on the Discord about feeling like I've taken on a bit too much over the last month with challenges, because I'm also still doing the collaboration videos, which is not actually a challenge, but I've taken on another challenge, which was the Pioneer Challenge, and I'm just not finding the time with everything else going on. So I did ask the question about what I could do, so it's been kind of noted that I should just stick to doing the one thing, the one challenge at the moment. So that is exactly what I'm doing. So I'm going to stick to doing the 200 horsepower challenge, finish this challenge off, and then I will work my way into the Pioneer Challenge. Because I noticed that there's more challenges coming out, so I'm thinking of just sticking to the one challenge and finish the collaboration challenge, collaboration videos with RustyMoney Gaming. I'll need to get one of those episodes out soon. We're almost finished that one. I think we're close to finishing that anyway, so it's not too bad. So, but in the meantime, we're going to get this one finished. We'll get all this done, and I don't think there was anything else I needed to do. Can't think of anything else I needed to do. Just get that barley into the chicken coop and get those chickens well fed. That should actually keep them going, well, throughout the rest of the series, to be honest. Well, the challenge. So it's basically going to be doing this, doing the barley. We could look on the shop and we'll get ourselves a nice baler. Get all the swath picked up and put into straw bales, ready for the cows. The cows will need enough bedding. The good thing about this challenge is it's not a challenge as such. It's just basically like a fun thing to do. But I was thinking of just going over to doing using the mod, which is the tool for the harvesters, so which allows me to harvest the fields at the speed of the harvester and not the speed of the header itself. I may consider still doing that, make things a bit quicker, then we can move on to doing the next thing. But yeah, until then I'm just going to stick to what I'm doing. Be interesting to see in FS25 what challenges people come up with. I'm assuming we're going to be waiting for new maps to come out before that happens, and some mods. Difficult. Well, it's not, I wouldn't say it's difficult, but when you're doing challenges and stuff for the base maps, there's not really much mods out at that point, so you could just make a no mod challenge and then just make up the goals that you need to do. Harvester's still going. Can't actually remember how much it actually holds. We'll soon find out. So the one thing I do really enjoy though is making, I enjoy making videos, and I would like to be able to make more videos, because I just enjoy, it's something I like to do when I'm sort of winding down. It's really the only time I really get to do it is kind of late at night, so hence the reason why I've kind of been torn between actually doing, you know, trying to get more videos done than I can't. I'm taking on too much. So I have got myself a windrower, but I'm not going to use it on that small piece. Be kind of pointless. We'll go and get the forage wagon. I kind of feel like this has become more an oil empire, where I concentrate mainly on doing oil. It's a good money maker, which is what we're wanting to do, is make money. Oh, the PTO isn't attached. Drop the weight off. The old PTO dragging along the ground there. That's not going to be good if that comes off. There we go. Actually had any notification that the harvester is 80% full yet, or nearly had a full grain tank. I don't think we're going to get a huge amount of this little field here. I am trying to think of a way I could actually rearrange the road here, so I can maybe have it going along the sort of edge of the field on the outer part and then coming back around. That way I could pretty much join both these fields together. That should be a good idea. As I've said throughout the series, or the challenge, I'm not sure what my goal is to end this, but I'm wanting to get to at least 20 videos and see where we are then, and we can take it from there as of what more we need to do. may consider actually growing one field. I'd probably buy another field. As I said, I wanted to do one with just grass, but I also want to get soybeans as well, because soybeans sell quite well. I don't want to take on too much work on the farm, so it's kind of just a couple animals. And I mean, I could do sheep as well, but then it's gonna be too much. I'm having to get enough grass to cover both, or hay. I'm sure if you actually only feed your cows grass, they don't actually give you milk. I'm not sure if that's real, if that's true. You give them hay, you get milk from them. As I say, that barn down there doesn't allow them to make milk anyway, so we need to get a milk extension on there. We're almost full on this forage wagon. Probably do this row here, finish this one, and then go and put it in the fermenting silo. Well, we were almost at 100%. We'll put this in the fermenting silo, and then we'll go down and check on the harvester and see how full he is. It really is a bit of a challenge, knowing that you can't have your main tractors and trucks and stuff above 200 horsepower. It doesn't feel very powerful at all. Right, we'll jump. Oh, no, he is full. Right, he's full now. Cool. Alright, let's go and pick up the first lot. So he's, what, two and a half rows, is it? Yeah, 2.5. Excuse me. And 2.5 rows. It's a nice looking harvester though. I like it. I really like using the Lizard Colossus. The ideal harvester for the unreal capacity, especially if you're doing huge fields like American fields and stuff, or if you're making massive fields on this kind of map. I'm actually hoping that Alien Jim actually releases No Man's Land on FS25, because that would be really, really cool. Maybe this time if he adds the screaming noises on the map, then maybe we could put like a cave or something on there. That'd be quite cool. That would be very interesting. 10,000 litres. Let's go and we'll go and put that into the chickens just now. I'm not saying how many actual bales we'll get off this field, but a lot more field preparation to do. Right, I'm actually going to put the auger out. Or the hopper. Right. Let's have a look here. Oh, why they were getting low. Wow. Okay. 24 months old, 30 of them. I'm thinking we could actually sell those ones at 24 months. Wow, okay, we could probably use this whole field to fill up that barn. Let's have a look. My capacity is 870. Wow. Okay, so let's have a look here. We got those ones at 24 months. It's only giving me £150. It's only 2 years old. No, it's only 2 years old. Alright, let's get back to emptying this. I think my greenhouse has just sprung back into life. It's looking colourful in there. May actually have to consider actually buying a bigger oil mill as well. Oh, what on earth happened there? Just jumping out at any given time. Well, yeah, it might be worth thinking about that, actually getting a bigger mill. We could actually probably use this area here to put a bigger mill on for the oil. Yeah, that might be a good idea. We could finish up what we've got in the small one and then go whatever's left, just start using it in the new one. I don't know what kind of oil mills they have. Factories. We got the normal oil mill, which is that one. Not sure if we have anything else that we can use. A lot of mods on here. Just bear with me. I don't think we've got... Oh, wait a minute. We've got the old one. The old general mill, which actually does quite a lot. Makes grape juice, oil, sugar and flour. Do you know what? That would actually probably be a better option. You just have to think about exactly where I'm going to place it though. Because it is going to totally deform this area. Right, okay, so we could probably go for that one then, and then we've got more options for items we could actually make. We've got flour as well and grape juice, but I'm not doing grapes, so, but yeah, definitely the flour would be something different. Certainly would be different. If I was able to play my cards right in this area here, I could probably put that down on something else so that it's literally right next door. So we could probably like make flour and then put the flour into another production maybe to make something else. and that would also give us something else to be transporting and selling. Might be a good idea. Right, that's the end of that. So what we'll probably do is maybe take a cultivator over this, stop it from growing, or I could actually just let it grow and just put the building down. Right, okay. So yeah, oh, another full grain tank already. That'll probably be a good option actually. Put the oil mill down, a bigger oil mill, and then because it takes grains, we could we could potentially make flour, and then put that into another production to make something else. So if we've got that, and then we could put it into another production to make sure what we could actually make with it. Let's go back to quickly go back to the start. We have got the bakery, which would, I think it makes bread. So yeah, we've got the standard one, it just does the flour only. Cereal factory. We've got the bakery. It's more like a shop rather than an actual factory, to be honest. I think they all look like shops anyway, the ones that actually make the bread. Right, well I have options anyway. I definitely have options. It means I'll have to put a bit of money in to do the landscaping, unless it does it itself and doesn't mess up too much. We'll try and get another plot of land at some point. If we're going to do the bakery side of things as well, we need another income of field to make some. Probably put oats on there, because I think you get more flour to oats than you do from standard wheat. Get this. I'll have a look at the balers while we're waiting. Right, balers. Normally I go for this one, which is a good one. Could probably go for that. It's cheap and cheerful as well. I like cheap and cheerful. There is this one as well. I don't want to use these because they actually wrap. So this one does up to 240 centimeter bales. That's 15 grand. And this one back here is 83 grand. And it does 180 to 240. I think we'll just go for something like this. Right, let's move out of the way for the harvester. Right, park here. So I'm thinking one of these would be a better option. We could probably go for that. Changes the wheel setup, design. We'll go for that. And we're not doing silage, so we don't need to worry about that. So we'll buy that. And that should be okay. Right, I think what I'll do is I will leave the episode here while getting this all done, because it's going to take quite a while. Now hopefully in the next episode you guys will actually see the oil mill and the new bakery. So that's the plan. So we should be able to accomplish that, no problem. So yeah, I'm going to leave it here for today, guys, and if you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like, leave a comment in the comment section below, and if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. It really helps me out, and I'll hopefully see you all in the next one, and until then, bye for now.